I'm Ron and I'm back again, you know already, with another Ryan Sports Reviews, and I know the match is not over yet. But at least when I'm recording this, it's 3-1 right now, 78th minute, 79th minute, 10 minutes plus to go, but I just can't hold back. My stream crapped out, which is probably a good thing, and the fact that this match was basically, they didn't even try. Besides Josie getting one back because he's Josie Altidore. You know what? No. I'm about to go off. And it's not on the players. It's on Greg Vanney. Now, just in case this goes NSFW, I'm going to warn you right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this PG. I don't know if I am. So if you don't want to watch anything that's PG-13 or more, I'd say either have some headphones on so you don't get in trouble, or not even watch this video. But if you have headphones, at least put them on. And don't say you watched this video. And then take it out of your watch history just in case. If you're going to go the headphones route and you're younger and you really shouldn't be watching PG-13 plus stuff, but you will anyway because I'm enjoyable. So, just in case, if I don't, call me wrong. If I do, whatever. Let's just get on with it. And if I see they scored another, I will talk about it. But, Greg Vanney, you imbecile. There's a reason I didn't start going on with one Greg Vanney and forever we will be his Red Army again after that 2-game run. Because I knew that you would pull something like this, and I knew that the reason we were winning isn't because of you. It's because of our super players. It's because of the leadership on this team. You don't know nothing about tactics. You put out, in this game, a center back pairing of Eric Zavaleta and Laurent Simon. Why did you think that was a good idea? No, by that, why did you think that taking 7 changes on the lineup was a good idea? Just because, Alejandro Pozuelo is hurt. I'm going to bench everybody. Because Pozuelo is hurt. You know what? Suck yourself, okay, man? No. Really? You're going to make 7 changes. And we lose to a team that's only won once on the road, and this is their second win on the road since March. We keep losing. You know what? I have a little bit of a Steve Dangle quote that works for TFC. There is no analysis when it comes to Toronto FC. There's only voodoo, wizardry, and bullshit. I told you. That's exactly what this is. We can't lose just normally. We can't lose just, okay, there was a spawny goal and we had the chance to win, but we blew it. No. We have to make a big rotation. We have to blow it. And if Alex Bono was in goal, this would have been 6-0. And I bet you're going to and I know, Hughes is going to come out on Twitter and be like, Westberg is not as good as Bono. See, I told you. Yeah, shut up, by the way. Why don't you shut up? I don't want to see your take. And I know it's coming. As soon as this game is over, I know your take is coming. I know it. But let me tell you, it's not Westberg's fault. It's not any of the players on the pitch fault, except Zavaleta and Simon. And actually, 2 of those goals weren't even their fault. It was Morrow. But it doesn't help having those planks starting on the field. It's your fault, Greg. It's your fault. You're a joke of a manager. I could be a better manager than you. You are a joke. Who makes 7 changes like that to a team who's only won once on the road? 1-8 and what? 1? And we're the second team they beat on the road. Of course they are. After they come off of a 5-0 loss against Atlanta United, what do? You turtle. Just because Pozuelo is hurt. You know what? You suck. You are a joke. You think you're the next Pep Guardiola ever since you won that treble. You know what? I wish you didn't win that treble. Because you wouldn't be so freaking wrong. You wouldn't be so freaking on the high horse acting like you're something special when you're not. You're just a better MLS manager when you have great players. If you were a manager of freaking San Jose, you would be losing every game. You're lucky you have the team that you have around you. And you still should be sacked. Because I bet if we hired Arsene Wenger, hear me out here, or Goose Hitting, we would actually do better with them than with you. Because they actually know tactics. They actually know how to tell these rotated teams, okay, here's how you play, and make sure it doesn't go wrong. Not just tell them, okay, go out there and let the leaders tell you what to do. Because you don't know tactics. The reason why our teams are good is because we have leaders. We have superstars that can tell the players who aren't as good to tell them what to do. Be like, hey, make that run. Oh, shoot. But when we don't have those players on the pitch, what do? We look like we're chickens with our heads cut off. And that's because you don't know tactics. And because ever since 2017, we won that treble, you think you're infallible, but you're not. You are the root cause of the problem, Greg. You. And you only. The reason we lost this game is you. Thinking that, oh, I'll make 7 changes because I'm so special and we're on a 2-game winning streak against a team that don't even have their main striker and can't win on the road to save their life. I'm going to make 7 changes and we're going to win. Yeah, no. No, you're not. You should have started Altidore. You should have started Schaffelberg. I don't know what you're doing with Gallardo, but I'm sure he's fit enough to play. Should have started Gonzalez. Should have started Bradley. The only change you should have made was put Pozuelo on the bench because he's hurt. Or put him in the luxury boxes like you did. Yeah, he's hurt. Okay, yeah, make that change. But 7 changes. I'm surprised you didn't put Bono in goal. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You are the problem. You need to go. Thanks for the memories, but it's time to go. And I don't care if we win it all this year. Because when our big players come back and we have an 8-game run in the Eastern Conference, which is the good thing about this, and we have our players back, and it's just like one every week plus the Canadian Championship, and you play our players, we're going to win those games, and we'll make the playoffs. And if we win it all this year, I don't care. Build you a statue and get the hell out of Toronto. I want a new manager, even if we win it all. I don't even want to give you another chance at CONCACAF. All I'm saying is somebody else in, Vanny out, even if we win it all. I want somebody else to take us into CONCACAF. I want somebody else to take us into next season, and I want somebody else to take us into Club World Cup. Somebody who could actually win it. I want this team to be champions. I want this team to be the best in the world. And with you, some of those tournaments you don't care about. We've seen you want to throw CONCACAF, and I wouldn't be surprised to see you go to frickin' Jamaica against Portmore United or frickin' Independiente again, and you pull the same thing you did with Pozuelo on your team. And you just tell them, oh, sit down, Alejandro, I don't want to do this again. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. So you know what? I don't care if we win the cup or not. You need to go. Honestly, now, but you know what? I'll give you the rest of the season. So you can maybe go out on a high. But what you need to do after you go out on a high is we build you a statue and you need to get the hell out of Toronto. Pronto. And we hire Wenger or Mourinho or frickin' Di Matteo or Hiddink. Something like that. Because what you just did shows you don't have... You're off the wall. You've lost the plot. Not that you ever had it. But you lost the plot because you think you're special. Really? Losing to Houston like this? Letting us get pantsed by Houston at home? After a 2-game winning streak? Nah. It's not what we wanted. It's definitely not what we wanted. And it's all your fault. It's not Westberg. It's not Josie. It's not Schaffelberg. It's not Pozuelo. It's not anybody who was on the pitch tonight except Zavaleta, Simon, and Morrow. It was your fault. It was your fault. And you need to notice that. You had horrible tactics tonight, and you had a horrible lineup, and you paid for it. Same. It's what you deserve. It's what you deserve. There's no analysis when it comes to this team. There isn't. There isn't. There isn't. It's just voodoo, wizardry, and bullshit. Why? Well, that's my video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like it. Share, comment. You know what it is. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to end up being. But still, if you're to heed the warning, or hope you heeded the warning. Yeah. Thank you for comment and subscribe. You know what it is. Like it. Tell all your friends that Vanny needs to go. Thank you for the memories, but it's time to go, Greg. Vanny out. I'm running. I'm out. Peace.